Hello and welcome, everybody. Oh, hold on. I got to teleport myself. I almost forgot. Let's see. Bloop. Bloop. There we go. See, look at my magic, everybody. Look at my magic here on the stream. I work hard, everybody. Work hard. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet. They call me Overseer Kismet or the Wasteland Tycoon or the Gaming Tycoon. I crush all games, everybody. I had a bit of a heartbreaker today when I got up. I let Starfield run last night. I got up. I double-checked that it was still running. It was still running. Awesome. So I backed out of the build mode, which allows you to keep in the game, and I let it run all night long for 6-7 hours. And I go hit escape, and it quits out of the game. And then the last time it saved was when I stopped the stream. So it got me, everybody. Curses! It got me, so I have to start it running again in between streams again. But I was kind of letting it run so it would backlog a bunch of resources so we could go buy a bunch of cash and or sell a bunch of stuff for cash, whatnot. So it got me big time. So watch out for those crashes, everybody. If it does happen, you just keep rolling on. No big deal. No big deal if it happens. Sup, bro? Sup? So let's have you guys put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me to make sure everybody is, as I'm not just talking to myself here. We're ready to rock here. Of course, we also got some Fallout 76 going on. I'm getting my Kindred Spirit buff right there, as well as we have stream avatars going there. Actually, let me pop out of here and see if we've got anything going on in the thing. I did miss the event at the top of the hour. What a bummer. What a bummer. I guess I could run to another server. Let me bounce to another server and see if there's any event going on over there. Sometimes you can do that. Sometimes, like, you get a really easy event like the swamp one, and then everybody finishes it like this. And if you get that, then you can just jump to another one and see if that one has a one that's up longer, like Moonshine Jamboree or Eviction Notice or something that's on a long timer toward the top of the hour. So usually it comes up at the top of the hour. So you usually have within 10 minutes of that top of the hour to go and jump to an event, especially mutated events, which are going to give you more, loot overall. So I'm going to bounce to another server until I find one, and that's going to give us that event. Now, feel free to come and join me, everybody. Feel free to jump in on 76 here. Oh, and I can't get my camp on that one, so definitely jumping again. Leaving server. Again, this is what I do in the beginning. I jump from server to server to get my camp, as well as I jump from server to server to try to catch these events if I can. Right there. It's not an AFK exploit. Their flux is how the game should work and how it does work. If it allows me to stay in game while I'm in build mode, then that's a thing that's built into the game. I didn't build it in there, and I haven't worked around any mechanics. So there you go. And there we go. And also make sure to be respectful in the chat. Watch out. Right there. Jopes is saying hello and greetings, everyone coming in. Kidney Killer. What's up, Kidney Killer? Thanks for hanging out. We got Rotisserie G. Flux going sup. Hello, Mamo. How you doing today? Thanks for coming in, hanging out. TARDIS ready to go. Yeah, there we go. Lots of ones in the chat. Rotisserie G showing that love. As well, putting that 1 in there. Foggy, I saw you in the chat here a minute ago. Stay in this world. All right, what do we got? Yes, Eviction Notice is up. I might be able to catch just the end of it. Let's go ahead and pop over there real quick. Now, I only have to stand there to catch it at the top of the hour. It's 7 minutes in, so it's probably got just a couple minutes left. But there you go. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Well, it's a function that actually works in the game. I only use game functions. I don't add mods or cheats or exploits, anything like that. And if it does let me stay in game while I am building, then hey, all the better, because that's what it should let you do anyway. I think you should be able to disable that spinning thing because that makes me incredibly dizzy. And then you should be able to sit in the game because it is a manufacturing game. So you don't have to sit there and just kind of, press the button every 5 minutes. I could do that as well. But I think it shouldn't kick you while AFK on a single player game. If it's a multiplayer game, well, I guess you could do an argument for that. But a single player game that is based on, oh boy, I forgot to get my stuff and I'm not in my power armor. I don't even care about all this loot. All I care about is getting my mutated party pack. Of course, there's a guy right on me and I can't get into my power armor because now I am already bugged out. Oh man, what kind of day is this, everybody? What kind of day is this? knocks me out of the thing, and now I can't get in my power armor, and I'm literally just stuck standing there. Stuck standing there. Oh, well, I just stand there like a goofball until it lets me either get in my power armor or it releases me from this purgatory. There you go. Screen? No, I haven't. I'm just talking. I'm not really doing anything other than standing around. You can see what I'm doing anyway. You can see the screen there. I'd like to say hello to everybody in the chat first. What up, Blue Chronos? Thanks for being here. And what up, TARDIS? I see you there. Thanks for coming in, putting that yes in. I'll give you guys 1,000 kids caps to get you started. Now, don't forget to go out and retweet everybody. A little late on that retweet there. So follow that link. Go up there, hit that like button, hit that retweet button. Get that going on. And other than that, let's jump on in. Let's go. Use my little pew pew weapon. Can't even zero in on a weapon on a mob fast enough. I got a few bullets here. Load them up. Group going. Gotta get me a group going while I'm unable to hit any of the mobs over here. It's funny because, again, people kill the mobs so fast that it's just like impossible to get a shot in on them. Sometimes even at level almost 600. And I've got 1 minute 28 seconds left. There's one over there I can tag. Another one over here. There on the top. I got a few hits in. I got me a little something. That's okay. I got tons of legendaries in there I got to get rid of anyway. Not that I'm hurting for legendaries at this point. I love just showing up at the end of the event, everybody. Just like showing up for the last, minute or so. And then I don't have to stand there for 10 minutes and I still get the rewards there. Which I really like. So, of course, this is one of those events, everybody. You can just get an obscene amount of legendaries. Just a crazy amount. The kind that, you'd be days and days and days trying to get rid of. One of the best events in the game for legendaries. If not the best. Now, it used to be the White Spring was the best. You could run the White Spring and get tons of loot that way. But sadly, they nerfed the heck out of that. So, it basically made the White Spring less fun to nuke. And so, I haven't nuked it in a really long time. A very, very long time because of that reason. Last 14 seconds. I don't think we're going to get a respawn in the last 14 seconds, but you never know. Might luck out. I feel like I'm just going to jump down. Some sort of annoying audio glitch there, too. Oh, it's from the helicopters. Oh, I don't need to run over here. I don't need to run over here. What did I get? Doctor's orders. Ah, that's cool. Sounds like a weapon. Sounds like a weapon. Probably a syringer or something. Probably something along that line. Hey, Sita, what's up? Thanks for coming in, Sita. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. How we all doing? How we getting with Starfield? I've been looking at the ships. People have been building on Reddit. Some inspired ideas, even so far as making the TARDIS. Yes, I think that's one of my favorite parts is people's creativity. Go in and make their favorite ship from their favorite series. I think that stuff is all cool. But I haven't got to shipbuilding yet. I've tinkered with it just a little bit to look at all the things, but we're going to dive deep on that. So we don't want to rush it. Right now, I just don't want to modify my primary ship because I want to save it as a memento. And so what I'm doing is I'm working toward getting cash to buy a new ship, a big old giant cargo ship. And why start with lesser ships when I can just raise the cash and go right to the bigger ships big time? And I've figured out how to go from making between 2 to 5 grand every hour to about 30 grand every hour in game. We did that yesterday, and I am making crazy bank. Crazy bank. So I can just let the game run if it doesn't crash on me, and I can just let it run and then just save it and go in and grab a bunch of stuff worth 10, 20, 30,000 in the game, and I'm only level 11. So if I do 30,000, say 5, 6, 7 times, so say 5 hours or so, then I have my big ship, which I can buy now instead of 270,000, which actually originally probably 300,000. I could go ahead and buy it for about 235,000. So that's saving 70,000 roughly from that value of the ship. So I would rather reduce the cost of buying it first, build up my ability to generate passive income while I'm running around the game, and then buy that giant ship. And then that giant ship, because it has such a large cargo hold, allows me to put a bunch of stuff in the cargo hold and then go and sell that stuff and make even more cash on top of that. So and each step is a stepping stone that leads me forward and then accelerates the level of what I'm doing. So pretty cool. Speaking of what I'm doing, let's go ahead and get in some 76. Great question, by the way. Bam, 1,000 kids caps. We're going to go ahead and try to clear some of our legendaries, speaking of legendaries, and all of our other random loot that we have here. Let's go ahead and put all of that in here. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Ooh, mama. Oh, we're going to do we're saving our T65s. Oh, we got 2 T65s there. We're saving our Secret Service armor. I thought I saw another one. God, this is so poorly written. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, a couple Secret Service, couple T65s. I love it when it just gives it to me. I love it when it just gives it to me, and I'm just pretty much don't have to make it myself. Though, if I make it myself, oh, that's right. If I make it myself, it's actually going to be higher durability because I have high intelligence. So that might be actually a better idea. I've made stuff in a while. But we definitely want to get rid of this stuff, and I seriously doubt that... yeah, there's that doctor's order. That's right, it is a night vision sniper rifle. All right, so let's go ahead and just get rid of all the weapons first, because I only got so many of those. And this vampire gauze rifle, we can sell that, because that was just temporary. And well, let's go ahead and do this by weight. And then we're going to do just the 1-stars... over here. First, just to reduce the overall weight, because we're going to trade more of them than we can of the 3-stars. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. And then we're going to go 2 stars based on weight. And then we can start finishing off these 3-stars. Oh, we might have this. Yeah, all right, cool. That's a full clear right there. I love it when that happens. Full clear all of that. And then we're going to go ahead and... oh, we forgot to scrap all of these weapons. For the scrap to do the scrappy. Let's get that going as first. Now, what we want to do, everybody, we want to go ahead and re-roll some of our weeklies here and see if we get lucky and get an epic. Oop, I always do that. Challenges. There we go. See if we get lucky on some of these. We've already finished an epic, and then some of these other ones we finished, which I was trying not to finish. Let's see. Craft any chems, plant crops. That's super easy. Cripple a Mirelurk's leg. Build anything at your camp. These two things are going to be working together. So if we're not able to re-roll those, I'd probably say re-roll craft any chems. Let's see what we get out of that one. Craft energy ammo. That's pretty easy. And then this, so I don't have to go kill no mobs if I don't want to. Let's re-roll that one. Oh, kill cultists with a bladed weapon. All right, I'm all about that. Okay, and that's the best we can do, everybody. That's the best we can do because I've also got a boost going. It's going to go for 1 more hour. So I need to get all of these done within that hour. And then also the same thing with my dailies to utilize that boost. Oh, I should have re-rolled that daily op, but I think we can get that done. So let's go ahead and do a bunch of this stuff because I can see some of this overlaps. Oh, wait, we got some stuff in the atomic shop. What we got? What we got? I think this atomic shop is one of their most brilliant things that they did in this game. Oh, free lunchbox. I'm all about that. I can use that for my crew. Right over there, over here, big time. There we go. There we go. Right over here. And so, ba-ba-boom. Ba-ba-boom. There we go. I'll try and link the pic. Yeah, you can throw it on the Discord. Throw it on the Discord in the Starfield section. If it's something like shipbuilding or something like that, where you got cool ships, you can just throw it in there. It's okay. Just watch out for spoilers, everybody. Don't be throwing spoilers in there for story or any of that other stuff. I don't want anybody to get hosed on the story. Big time. All right, we're going to get into it here. Let's go ahead and sell all of our stuff to get started. Get rid of all these grenades. I know I don't need those. And then again, what do we need? Let's start with something super simple. Produce lead. Okay. So after a while, everybody, you get these dailies down. One of the easiest ones is the, scrap so much of a certain type. Because you can just go into bulk. I can go to lead. I can bulk some of the lead that I have. And sometimes it doubles up that lead, by the way, if you have your proper perk on. But I just do that. I bulk the lead, and then I scrap the lead, and then, boom, that sucker is done just like that. And it's also boosted at 40% right now, which is pretty sweet. Let's see. Eat a cooked meal. I'm sure glad I left that. I better do that quick before my meals get all bad. Oh, too late. Too late on that one. But let's go to the vendor and see if I have any... because I can't cook anything, which means all my stuff went bad. Let's see. What do we got in here? We got nothing. Nothing. So we can go ahead and collect some resources. I'm going to just ignore any events right now while I do my stuff. Let's go ahead and do my things there while I'm thinking about it. Canned meat stew. That's going to give me at least one more of those. I'm going to need 9 more. Let's see if my popcorn counts. Does my popcorn count? No, popcorn's not in my menu again. Let's try popcorn. Popcorn count? I don't think it does. It doesn't count. All right, let me clear all my loot too while I'm at it. Speaking of popcorn. Now, I've got a whole bunch of resource generators, and that's all they do all day, every day, is generate me loot. Oh, there we go. See, and if I see it's got 2 purified water in it, definitely want to clear it. It doesn't retain a lot of purified water. If you're using the big one, the big water extractor in water, it will hold 5. Which is kind of cool because it holds more, but you can make less of them at your camp. I find that just doing that and being diligent about emptying that out is the better option. All right, and I just got some meat from over there, which I just remembered I could actually use over here as well. So let's go ahead and do food, grilled ragstag. There we go. Hopefully we got that really doubled up. We did. We got our super duper up there. I think Brahmin milk makes something as well. I forget what it is that Brahmin milk makes. What is it? It's got to be... No, cancel. Brahmin milk. Oh, it makes something. I can't remember what it is. I can't remember. Question is, do I have the pattern on this character? Don't tell me. Part of the fun is me trying to remember. There we go. Oh, thank you, Keijin. Appreciate it.
As superhero detectives, we'll leave no stone unturned. No cake uneaten.
Okay. So, we got that going. And let's see. So, we got eat the food. Eat the food is what we're doing.
Your ability and
Let's see. Fancy lack snack cakes. Grilled ragstag. I wonder if candy counts. It doesn't look like it does. So yeah, didn't quite get it on that. What else can we do? I'm gonna run a daily out my thing. Kill Mirelurks. So I got Mirelurks anyway. Collect wood. Oh, I gotta go run around in the forest. Here we go, running around in the forest again, everybody, with my little spinny hat. Let's go. Oh, look at this. Danger Dame over here. Looks like a jail. Or one of those fun houses. That's cool. That's cool. That's well done. Cool looking. All right, I'm running up the way here, though. I got to go collect some wood. So yeah, and it doesn't count if you have your wood doubler on, and only you have to actually go each individual wood thingy. Turn my light on. Can only play games in the dark, apparently. So it just so happens that right here in this woods, right behind my base, is a great place to find a whole bunch of fallen logs. And so I just kind of run around and find what I can. Now, once you loot that particular log, you can't loot it again until it respawns. But if you find a nice little forest, you run in there, you can get this done fairly easily. Honestly, I don't remember where these all are, and I try to avoid getting too close to Wade Airport there. I'm just looking for trees here. I find third person is a little easier for finding these because you're just kind of a little bit aloof above the area. Again, just try to dodge all the mobs. Just to do 20 of these. And 20 of these is a lot. That's a lot of trees to find on the ground. But I found this area works pretty well for running around. Just find yourself a nice little forest. And most of the time, you probably never even notice those things are there after a while. The wood on the ground. Wood is actually one of the most vital things in the beginning of the game. Because you use it for just about everything. From cooking to building your base and all of that. So definitely a good idea to find a good supply of that in the beginning. They also have a lumber yard that you can go to and grab wood from. Another great place to get your daily done. I typically don't go over there if I see newbies over there. I don't want to go over there and steal all the wood right out from all the newbies when this is right next to my base. And pretty easy for me to do, even out of power armor. And just avoiding all other areas. And looking around for that hidden felled tree there. Well, it's 16, so as you can see, there's 16 places right here alone. And again, I suggest to be kind of zoomed out a little bit, third person, give you a little bit more bird's eye view on finding those wood logs laying around. I'm kind of running out of wood logs here. Might be some over here. And for some reason, they seem to be up on the higher edge of the thing as opposed to more down toward the lower side. I don't know. It's whoever was doing the environmental art, I guess, preferred it up higher. I found so typically not down by the road all that much as it is up here actually in the forest. Oof, big lag spike there. Big laggy spike. So still waiting on an Origin PC to get back to me. Sadly, they have slow follow-up, but, you know, I'm just some small streamer, and they're just like, well, you know, we'll get back to them when we get back to them, that kind of thing, which is too bad, everybody. I'm very excited about it. Really want to get it going. Would love to work with them. But, you know, maybe they're busy. I don't know. Or they're on vacation. I don't know. It just, it sucks when you're all excited about something and then you have to sit and wait, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you hate that, everybody. You're excited about something. You really want it to happen. You want to get it going on. And then on the other end, it's just taking a while. And it's not really your fault. It's someone else's fault because they're not following up with you. Again, it's like my insurance company. Don't follow up with me for weeks or months at a time. Oh, man, just leave you hanging. Okay, what's going on? What do we need to do? How can we get this done? Oh, I'll get back to you, and then just don't. Just don't ever get back to me. Now, they haven't said they were going to get back to me, so they haven't got to even that stage yet, where they say, oh, Kismet, we'll get back to you in a week or so. For me, oh, recruitment blues there. For me, I'm one of those people, if somebody contacts me, everybody, I will contact them back just to let them know that I got their contact, that they contacted me, especially like sponsors and things like that. People send me stuff in the email, right? Say, hey, Kismet, do you want to, you know, check out this game or whatever? I'll say either yes or no right away. And say, oh, yeah, sure, I'll do it this week or next week. Thanks, I think my community would like this game. Thanks for sending me a code. Or whatnot, because that does happen, not every day, everybody, but occasionally. And so I'll just let them know one way or another so they're not just left hanging, because that's the worst thing you could possibly do to another human being, is just leave them hanging like that, where they're in that kind of unknown, almost like the friend zone, everybody. Don't get stuck in the friend zone. Yes, you want to be with that person. Yes, that person wants to be with you. No, they don't want to be with you. No, you don't want to be with them. Don't get stuck in the friend zone. That's how you get stuck in the friend zone, everybody. You're unclear as to what's going on because you're too, what do you call it? Too shy to go in and just make it clear. I try to be real clear. You never want to keep love a secret, everybody. Don't keep love a secret. Go in and make sure. Ugh, can't click on my camp because there's somebody in my way. There we go. Never keep love a secret. Make sure to let people know when you love them, your pets, your friends, your significant others, family members, all of those things. Never keep that a secret, everybody. Always do your best to get it out in the open. Then it feels better than to hide it or be too afraid to ask. And it hurts bad when they say no. I can tell you, it hurts bad. But you know what's worse? Just it being in limbo all the time. Being in limbo is way worse, in my opinion. But then again, it's your life. They're your life choices. They're all on you. If you want to sit around in limbo friend zone, you go right ahead. But not me, everybody. I don't get in the friend zone. No, I don't. It's like we're all in or we're all out, one way or another, everybody. I don't do that friend zone crap. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got to do next. Build a table stairs in a workshop or camp. Craft ammo at a workbench. Craft anything at a workshop. Plant a crop at a workshop. Okay, we need to get our crops. That's the first thing we need to do. Get ourselves some fertilizer while we're at it. All right, we need some crops over here. Let's get those a popping and locking. There we go. Lots of crappy crops over here. That's why I have these for my dailies, but also for, random peeps who come through and who need a little bit of food for whatever reason. Oh, we should get all of our stuff down here, so this is respawning as well. And this is like an extra backup down here, because a lot of times, for some reason, they really dislike gardens. I don't know what it is about that garden, but the garden is the #1 thing that gets destroyed. It's like evil garden or something. And I come in and I always have to fix that thing all the time. It's like I log in and for no reason whatsoever, it'll be broken over there. I don't get it. It happens. But such is the way it goes. All right. Did we finish our cooked meal? We did not. All right. Let's do that first. Now, cooked meals also include plant-based meals. So you can go in and cook yourself some food, maybe some carrot soup here. I forget how many I need, so we'll go 4 and see if that's enough. And we'll go in here. Unless it specifically says that it has to be a... oh, I had another canned meat stew there. That it has to be a meat meal or a plant meal. In this case, it just says eat a cooked meal. So any cooked meal will do. So there we go. Now, I have another camp that is in it. Apparently, I just can't actually go to my camp. I'm going to activate my other camp over here, and then I'm going to bounce over there because that's an empty camp. And when if you have multiple camps, you can build camps in different locations, which is absolutely a brilliant addition to the game. I feel like it's one of my favorite things that they've added to the game. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, you don't say you love them right away, but you don't want to keep it a secret if you do like them big time. If you do fall in love with them and they don't reciprocate, then there's no bigger torture than that. Believe me, ask somebody who has been with someone for 30 years about it for a very long time. And before that, I was with some other peeps where they were crazy. That's the nicest way of saying that, everybody. They crazy, but the crazy ladies when you're young, everybody, that's wild and crazy. You get into all sorts of crazy adventures when you're young like that. All right, I think I can't handle anymore. This camp sucks. This camp sucks big time. I need a better camp spot. This keeps putting me down in this ditch away from my actual camp. You know what? I'm gonna go. A nice spot. Up here by, let's go up here by 76. Let's go right outside the lumber mill. Let's see what we can get away with up here. I'm going to go over here to the newbie zone. And what it does is it always puts me, like, way off over here instead of right where my camp is. I believe it should teleport you at least close to your camp enough where you can just start doing your thing. So what I'm going to do, and you got to be real careful because if you do the wrong one, you're going to accidentally do your wrong thing. And you can see I have a junk camp up here, and you can see I have a bunch of other camps as well. But for right now, I just want to go ahead and hit Tab key and then Z to move camp. And then you can see that it has like this red there and this big green aura telling you where your camp's going to be. And I'm just going to go ahead and say put it out here in the forest area. It's just here by the road, across from the lumber mill. I don't know, something like that is good enough. Doesn't really matter because all I need to do is do my dailies with this particular camp. And if nothing else, I can just teleport to the lumber yard and then run out in the street and do it that way. So bed, table, or stairs. We need to plant crops, 25. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and first go in here and see if there's anything that's stored. And we can see that we have a foundation stored there. We're going to take that out. And then we're just going to go to this these plants that we got. And then we're just going to go ahead and put those down, as many as we can, right over here. Now, when I picked them up, I did have my green thumb. Oh, boy, here we go. Come on, there we go. Come on, crazy lag in this game sometimes. There we go. Come on, you got this. Remember, I only got so much time for this buff. Let's go. And so what it did is it collected 2 of each thing, and so I can just keep putting all of this down. And there's also a great little trick with this as well, is that you can just go ahead and pick it all back up again really quickly. And I'll show you how to do that here in just a moment. Now, this thing never stays up with you, everybody. Look, it's at 4 of 25, and I got 25 done right there. So what you can do to make this super easy, and there we go, another boost there. What you can do is, oh, look at that cool seal, is basically pick up your camp, and it will pick everything up and put it into your stored. And then you can scrap it directly in the stored without having to put it back down again like you'd have to do in Fallout 4. So that's actually a great improvement in the game. Versus Fallout 4. And there actually are a lot of improvements in here. We need to build a bed. All right, we're going to build some beds. Let's get some beds going on. Some cheap beds right here. Boom. Let's throw a bunch of random beds right there. All right, build a bed, table, or stairs in the workshop. Also, by the way, you see it says build anything there as well. So we're getting credit for that. We're 6 more away from that. Any more stuff there? No. Okay. So when I don't have to build a specific thing, I always default to the rug. And that's because the rug is probably the cheapest thing. I'm sure I could find something else that might be even cheaper, but the rug is the easiest and the cheapest because it uses cloth. And cloth, you end up with, like me, 20K worth of cloth. It's actually 19K, but... And then I can just go ahead and put a bunch of these down, just wherever. I'm not even going to worry about where they go until I see the thing pop up. Well, I think it might have already popped up. Did it already do it? Oh, I already did the one that was do so many. I did all that for nothing. It was plant crops. Plant crops. I thought I had the plant crops one down, but I didn't. That happens. That happens. All right. Yes, it's plant crops. So I do have to go back to crops. But that's a great... if you don't have anything to build, everybody, use the little one there, which is going to help you... use less resources, because I end up with just a massive amount of cloth. It's just an absolute ton of it. And it's a great way to use it up. There we go. All right. We just had to build so much food there. And there we go. Another one done. Boom. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit Z to move our camp. And then what it does is, boom, it just picked up all that stuff so I don't have to pick it up. Then if I go into the build mode here and I go to stored, I can go ahead and say, okay, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and hit R for delete the blueprint, which is basically store it. And then I can hit R to scrap, and then I can just do the R return, R return, R return, or you can go R-E, 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 R-E if you're on PC. And basically, instead of going through and scrapping each individual thing on the ground like you have to do in Fallout 4, I can scrap every single thing there, so when I come back later to go ahead and build out the camp again for some other daily, I don't have to worry about it over there. Kill cultists with a bladed weapon. Okay, that's going to be fun. Let's go do it. Right over here. Right over here, let's go get it going on. Now, a bladed weapon is like a sword or whatnot. I happen to have an auto axe. An auto axe is crazy OP in this game. Crazy OP, but super fun. So I keep it just as a backup weapon most of the time. But you know, sometimes we just got to go postal with our auto axe here. Now, I don't really need my power armor, everybody. I just like running around in the power armor. I love the interface of the power armor, and I especially like the jetpack, which I still need to get to at some point. So what we're going to do is get our auto axe out. Hopefully we've got a bunch of peeps here we can just roll right over. Let's see if anybody's already been over here today.
The divine light has found you.
that found me. Wait till I find you. Where you at? Aha! Surprise, sucker! Well, as you can see, totally OP. And then what I try to do is I try to run up here and catch them all in the church before they wander off. Oh, you ran out of ammo. That's, see how she's got her fist out? That means she basically ran out of ammo for her weapon. A lot of times they'll just be sitting in here, right here. Oh, that's too bad. Too bad. Not a bunch of them in there. Sometimes there's like 10 of them in there. You just go in there and wipe them out, and you're good. This is gonna take a minute. I can see this has already been cleared, but at least we got a few people left. So I just kind of work my way up here. There's people up here at the top kind of taking pot shots at me. And I just go ahead and wipe them out. Let me see if anybody else is down there. Oh, well, hello there. Let me come on down and say hello. Hello, let me introduce you to my little friend. My little bladed weapon. Oh, look at you. Now you dead. Oh, look at you. You got no ammo left either.
A worthy death.
All right. Anybody else want to die? Okay. Well, there's cultists. Now the next one I typically go to is a crimson one, but that's not cultist there. If I just need to kill so many peeps. Lucky Hole Mine's a good one. There's a bunch of cultists in there. Wait a minute. I hear some people got some divine light action going on. Hello, what's up?
Only for you, Holy Mothman.
All right, creeping me out, talking to my ear there, little lady. All right, Lucky Hole Mine. Now, Lucky Hole Mine is not only fantastic for... thought I heard some more. Not only fantastic for cultists themselves, but also fantastic for lead. Lead is, of course, one of the base components of making tons and tons of ammo. So go in and get it going. Never drop the L-bomb. Look, like a lot to see if you can be more than friends. Yeah, well, if you're too afraid to say you love somebody, then you're too afraid to be in a relationship, I think. I think you should never keep that a secret. If you love somebody and they don't love you back, you shouldn't be with them. It's as simple as that. That's just the way it goes. It's as simple as that. If they don't appreciate you, they don't respect you, you shouldn't be with them at all. It's just going to be a tortured nightmare because it's only one-way direction. Especially if they don't treat you well. If they treat you bad, if they neglect you, if they feel you're not very important, definitely get rid of them. Because guess what? Life is too short to have to suffer people who don't appreciate the awesomeness that is you. I'm very much that way, everybody. I don't mess around. If I'm with somebody and they don't, if they start disrespecting me, I'll call them on it first, and then if they keep doing it, that's it. It's over. It's over just like that. I don't be disrespectful to people I'm with, and I expect them to be respectful to me if they're with me. It's as simple as that. And if they're not cool with that, then they're not cool with being with me. It's as simple as that. Bye-bye. Where'd you go, guy? You went down there, did you? You didn't grab the power armor while you were down here? What a crazy person. By the way, if you just grab the fusion core out of there, sometimes they do run down there and grab that power armor. If it was me, that would have been the first thing I done. Went for the power armor, but still not going to save you, though. Still not going to save you, bro. Then what I'm going to do is run on down in here. And my goal is just to get this done and not necessarily kill every single mob in here. Again, my goal, get in and get out of there. Quick and easy. And get this done. I do like a good melee playthrough. I might do that in Starfield at some point. In one of our mini playthroughs, because it does have New Game Plus, which just invites you to keep playing new games over and over again. Now look, there's a bunch of lead right there that we can grab. Especially I'm in the excavator armor, which gives you more resources every time you pick it up when you're in excavators. So always a good one at the very beginning as well. And there we go. Oh, I got some XP from that one. Very nice. And again, just trying to get these done before my boost runs out. If it runs out, oh well. But we definitely need to focus on getting this done. Get me a shortcut right to all the baddies. If I catch any Down here. Man, so much loot there. So much loot. Deal with it later.
You pay for that,
Why? There's where you guys are. Big guy in power armor coming at you with an auto axe, man. I don't know what would be scarier.
Final reward.
That's some scary stuff right there. All right, another one done. All right, kill Cole's Blazes with a weapon. That's easy. That's easy. Mirelurk's going to be tough. Crap ammo. Crouch energy ammo. Oh, I can craft energy ammo and would count toward both. All right, let's go do that. Put my camp back up. Over here now. And that's why it's so great to have multiple camps. I think it was a great feature that they added. Really, really good. Yes, it's cool. Auto axe works. Yes, it absolutely does. I've done it in the past. Still going. You're still trying to collect 7,600 wood? I don't even know how much I've collected because I scrapped massive sums of stuff. I don't even know. I don't even know. A lot of those big quests like that, I don't even bother looking at. I just let it rock and roll. I can't remember if I still have my ammo one on. Did I ever switch that back? I don't think I ever switched that back, now that I think about it. Or maybe I did. I don't know. Did I switch my ammo perk back? I did. Okay. We don't really need it. I don't care. I'm not building regular ammo. I'm just building ammo for the quest. And this way I'd have to take it off and put it back on. Let's go crafting. And then we'll craft a bunch of energy ammo. Let's see. What do we got energy ammo-wise? Flare. None of this is energy ammo. Energy ammo, duh. It's under energy ammo. Fusion cells or cartridges? Ooh, good question, good question. Plasma cartridges, plasma cores. Yeah, maybe some fuel. Let's just make one of that and see if that counts. Oh, it absolutely does. Boom, and look, I already got it done. It doubled up with my super duper. That's hilarious, everybody. I literally made one of the thing, and I got both of those done. Yeah, I got my super duper up there, went up. Always have your super duper on, everybody, at every minute when you're crafting anything. I don't care if you're crafting, souvenirs or whatever it is. Always have that on, because look what just happened right there. And I got 2 of those done for the price of 1 right there, so that's pretty sweet. Big time. Time for a daily op and then take on some Mirelurks. Maybe the daily op will be Mirelurks. Wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be amazing if it was? No, it's Blood Eagles. Blood Eagles. Should I do the daily op first or should I do the Mirelurks first? Probably Mirelurks. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a nice crippling weapon. So we're going to go ahead and, again, I keep some weapons as a backup. I really like my pepper shaker. I really like the cold shoulder. Oh, and I need to get myself a bunch of ammo before I forget yet again over here. Let's see, let's get about 20 grand or so of that, and then put the rest of it away. Oh, I have some stuff on me because it's not letting me put that ammo in there. You can always tell when you try to put your ammo in your ammo storage and then it doesn't put it all in there. That means you have a bunch of weapons on you that you need to clear or put away in your stash or whatever you feel like doing with it. But now, if I hit T, you can see that it truncates all of that stuff and puts it away. And that's all I do all the time, everybody. I actually have so many missiles in here, it's actually more than your actual stash can hold. It's 2,588 weight. That's twice as much, or even more than twice as much, than my actual stash can hold. Definitely need to grab some shotgun shells while I'm at it. 4,000 might be a little bit overkill, but there we go. And then we're going to get our pepper shaker out. Oh, we didn't put it on the thing. Pepper shaker. There we go. Pepper shaker, there we go. Reload our pepper shaker, already reloaded. And then we're going to go find some Mirelurks. And I just happen to know where some at over here at Sunrise Field. Don't really necessarily need the big boss. But I do. Oh, I forgot to change my perks as well. I should have changed my perks there. So I'd have my Enforcer, but I'll just put it on and then take it off later. Over here. Now, Enforcer is the single greatest card for crippling mobs, I think. right over here. So I'm going to... Oh, I already have it on. I do have it on. Look at me go. I wonder what I'm supposed to have on instead of that Enforcer, now that I think about it. All right, Mirelurks. This is actually, Pepper Shaker's a really good weapon for the King here, because now the King cannot come after you because I've crippled him right over here. And see, now I've crippled all these mobs, and so the only way they can get me is with range now. Oh, I died. I forgot I'm not in my power armor. I give up. Get a good death going there. I forgot I'm not in my power armor. My power armor auto heals me, so I didn't bother to heal myself. And then I died. And that's okay if you die, everybody. You just drop your junk if you had any junk on you. And then you can run back and get your stuff. My bad, my bad. Too many peeps on me. Now, they have upped the game where you do take a lot more damage from mobs and from energy weapons, from flame weapons, things like that. You will take a lot more damage than you used to. I forgot what I was doing. I was crippling, and then I just got to kill them. All right, let's just kill these guys off. That other guy wander off too. Oh, he wandered off. There he is. Now see how my stem pack auto went up? I didn't even press it. It's part of my power armor. Part of my power armor. Right over there. Gonna AoE loot all of that. Now, do I want to take on the big baddie? Because there is a big baddie over here. There's another 2 more of them done. Right over there. Man, I'm clicking these off like nobody's business. Right over here. Rank 65 already. But again, I don't need to kill any more of those. Now it is time for daily op. And I think we're still going to have time to get all of these done within that hour. And then we could do the mutated event at the top of the hour. So, everybody get ready. Oh, I'm going to turn on my sound over here. So I can say hello to all my crew if... oh, hold on. I'm going to bring that thing up. I'm not even in Discord. Wow, look at me go. I got so distracted from what I was doing. I forgot to do all of that. We're also going to get some battles and some races in. By the way, I already have the race up and ready, so you can just go !play in the chat. I already have that going since before I started the stream. We're going to get that going here in just a moment. My thing isn't working. My thing is not working. Got to load my Stream Deck foot pedal thing over here. Too much stuff running at the same time. There we go. Come on. This thing does not work very well. Hey everybody, gonna do a daily op. All right.
Hello.
And then we're gonna go over there and then bring that back up. All right, there we go. Lots of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to. Oh, that was not it. Switch over to daily op. Try to get this done. Oh, uplink, cool. Oh, and I need to switch myself back. Maybe do some buffs here. Boom. Boom. Do some radiation. Maybe some canned meat stew. I'm sure it's probably still running, but you know what? Let's roast it anyway. What else we got? All of that. We're going to switch to our battle set here. There we go. And we're going to take our enforcer off and put our adrenaline back in. Right over there. Maybe we'll just go with Team Medic for now. And then we'll go ahead and get in the daily op. Going to get this going. Now, my job is to run and get the first one while my team runs and get the second one So I have the one job, everybody. So let's see what this one is. I think it's the, yeah, this one. Okay. The research center. So what we need to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to get the first signal thingy. And then once everybody's in here, we'll do a thumbs up first before we start. And then we'll go ahead and run in and try to get this done before the top of the hour. We're going to try to get it done in just about 5 minutes. Now, while my peeps are coming in, too, if you got any 8 items, I'm going to go ahead and use my lunchbox right over here and Scout Banner. And get those going right over here. And there we go. Very nice. Got all those buffs going. Weapons good. Thumbs up. And then I just look for thumbs up for my crew. See if everybody's in with me. Hey, Rotisserie G, you want to come in for the daily op?
Yeah, I noticed you were full, but I assumed it was everyone from the crew.
No, it's some random dude. I'm gonna go ahead and create a new team, everybody. Let's bounce out so we can get Rotisserie G in. All right.
Of the team or the daily ops?
I'm gonna jump out of the daily ops because when I recreate the team, it's gonna probably redo the thing. I don't know. I don't want everybody to get fun detected, so I'm just gonna jump out and create a new team. Yeah, I'm gonna jump completely out.
Okay.
Just so nobody gets glitched out or gets disconnected or whatever mayhem is gonna go down here in a minute. If I stay in there and then screw around with the group inside there, I feel like that's a bad idea right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave team here. Leave team right there. Then I'm just going to invite the peeps who are already in. We'll get TARDIS. We'll get Rotisserie G here. We'll get Likely Bear. Sorry, Dragon. Again, if somebody drops, we'll get you in, man. We'll get you in. All right. And then once everybody's in, all right, invite sent. There we go. Converted to a public team. We're going to go daily ops. And now we got all of our peeps in. See how I always think about other people, everybody? I think about if other people are in the group, can they get into the daily op? Can they, join us for running around? This is the way a good leader should be, everybody. You should be thinking about your peeps. And not just about yourself all the time. I've been in so many raid groups where the boss guy just takes all the loot for himself. Even prioritizing not prioritizing people's main characters and giving them the stuff. I don't do dragon kill points or all that stuff when we do raiding. It's person's main character and what they need for their main character is always first. And then when everybody's kind of satisfied on their main character, then you can get it for an alt. But even me as the leader, I am actually last in line. Last in line for loot. My members, the stronger I make my members, the stronger they all become, and thus it makes it easier for them all to help each other, even more so, which I believe works fantastically, and has worked fantastically for 20 years. So there you go. I don't need to guess whether it works. I know that it does work. All right, we got this up. Now we're going to run right up in here. Let's see if we can get this done super fast here. Good there. All right, here we go.
Come in.
And I need to go this way.
I've lost contact with the uplinks in this area. I'm trusting you to get that resolved.
Again, my job is to do the first one. You'll be lucky if you get that first one going before somebody interrupts you. Then I look at where my team went because they probably all went somewhere together. Hopefully. And then I just try to get to them because if I'm way over here, it's actually slowing down what they're doing. So I just try to make my way to them so that we get the 4 times boost. And this one's really fun because these are just regular peeps here, man. You're just going to absolutely smoke these peeps. Now, they got flame weapons, so you got to watch out for that. But, I mean, you just literally wipe these peeps out as they run up. And all you have to do is just stand here in this place. I like this one way better because it's like tower defense. Which is really fun. Looks like they're healing each other. That's still not going to save them. So you just stand here for a certain amount of time. Then you go to the next one, stand there for a certain amount of time, and so on. Now, the other one, decryption, you can actually do faster because if you can find the mobs really fast and kill those mobs really, really fast, then you can actually make it go faster. Sometimes you can get that under, 2-3 minutes, which is pretty awesome. But I prefer this one because I just find it more fun. Uh-oh. Rotisserie G DC'd. I don't see him over here. That usually means that it was fun detective. That's for the win on that one. Oh, he's way over there. He's trying to make his way over here. There we go. He got here just when it reset. That's funny.
Get to that other
That's funny. That's again. If you're trying to make it go fast, you want to get everybody in the same zone, whatnot. And I think he DC'd. Did you DC there, Rotisserie G?
No, I was standing up the top. I was surprised. I suddenly realised it wasn't counting me.
signal
Yeah.
calibration started
Sometimes
on
a little
uplink
glitchy.
2. Give him hell of
I
a
was
lead
literally
time.
right above you lot on the walkway.
Yeah, I saw you right at the end there. I was like, oh, I wonder if he DC'd or if he was up there. Yeah, that's why I always look at that thing when I'm standing around to see if I'm getting credit. Oh, Moonshine Jamboree too. Oh, we gotta finish this up. Let's go, let's go. Again, the faster you get to these things and the more you have your people stand by these things, the faster they go, and so you can get to the next stage. And this only has like 3 stages. The first stage is basically you run in there and you hit the first thing. And that doesn't last very long. It lasts as long as you go in to hit it. Then the second stage is a few minutes, just defending this thing. Depending on how many people are there. If you don't have people there and they're not in the spot, it makes it go slower. Especially if you try to do this solo, which can be painful. Because then the timer's going really, really slow. This is just nothing but XP right here. Get that XP while you're in here. Now, we might have a minute or two on Moonshine Jamboree, but it's not always the case because what happens is people take a while when it's usually not.
Back. Excellent work. Job isn't done yet. I got a pocket of activity. And it
All
needs
right,
to
now we
be
got to go
looked
find the
into.
big baddie.
Proceed with caution.
I'm going to go this way. They're going to go that way.
Looks like trouble, all right. Clean this area out. Let's see what they're hiding.
All right, so we got to run to the center, and then we got to wipe out all these dudes. I forgot about this stage. Hey, come back here. Got a hook. You see that? He's using a hook. Now, see that one I don't need to kill. Just the ones with the triangles. There's another one over that way.
Yep, that did the trick.
And then all the rest of these guys just ignore.
Now, take
And then
them
we're
down.
looking for the big boss.
At Victoria.
He's up this way. And there he is. And so what we do is we aim him toward, back toward our team, and then we burn him down. Oh, where'd he go?
Fine work, team. Head on
Melted
out
him.
for now.
And then grab all your loot,
For today.
and then bounce.
Dodge out.
All right, bouncing out. And then I hit escape again to just get out of that. And I'm out of there. I'm out of there. This way I can get you Moonshine Jamboree, which is another one that gives you massive, massive XP. Going straight to Moonshine Jamboree. For sure, for sure. Let's go. Oh, a little Stream Avatar battle. There you go. I haven't heard that in a while.
It's time for a Stream Avatar boss battle. Type !join and then make your choice between a warrior, priest, or mage in the chat. You only got so many
It's
seconds.
melee only.
Go.
You thought
Oh joy.
Cool. I'm just going to burn them down. You guys are welcome to go around and melee them all you want. There's always somebody out there with melee. So what I do is I just burn them down, and then you just got to finish them off with melee. You don't have to use melee the whole time. You can just finish them off. Oh, nobody started it. Oh my god, they didn't even start it yet. Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. They didn't start it yet, which means that we're going to get the full event here. So yeah, big love to Ethereal Prime up there, who I don't even know, but appreciate him not starting it up. Right over there. How are we doing on nukes in here? We get any nukes going on? I'm so surprised that no one has come over here to start this up yet. Must mean that peeps are napping or something. Yeah, we got a little bit of groups going on.
Kids, we're still in daily ops mode.
Yeah, I'm changing it right now. You don't need to let me know. There we go. Yeah, big time. Seems that I'm the only one doing, boss. Yes, you gotta let everybody know first, probably, before you queue it up. Because they don't remember. It's been a while. So again, you guys can join in the battles down there with your little avatar. You can earn gold to unlock even more avatars down there. Very cool.
Light the fire, moonshiners.
Yeah, you got to go exclamation heal, and then you have to say who you're going to heal. So actually, by the way, you can just use 1, 2, or 3 as the thing. And if you want to know what the commands are, they're right here. Mage. Let's see. The other one is warrior. And then priest, I think it is. Oops, spelled it wrong.
The stills are being attacked.
Yes, there you go. So you can just type 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. You don't have to type all that other stuff like exclamation and all that. You just go exclamation 1, 2, or 3. I think it's actually just type 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. And then if you want to heal somebody, you just go 3 at somebody else, right? So exclamation 3. And then at, and then name a target that you can see on the thing there, if you want to. All right, well, we got to get into it. Let's get into it over here. Woo! We gonna get some XP right now, baby. This is gonna be a good one. I can tell already. Let's go. Gotta get all my peeps over here on this side. I gotta tag them and drag them. Let's go, baby. Where you going? Where are you going? I don't think so. Getting in such a way that it's annoying. There we go. Come on. I just burn them down and someone else can come by and zap them. See, this is actually one of the best times to do these things because you have a much higher chance of getting a hit in because they have to be meleeed down. So best to tag them all. They've been running around the other way lately. I don't know why they keep doing that. It's so weird. Why they keep running around. Now my goal is not to kill them all, everybody. My goal is to tag them. The reason why I do that is so that everybody else can tag them at the same time down there, and then everybody gets the loot and everybody gets the XP. Because if you one-shot all things, nobody's getting the XP. Even if you kill like legendary mobs, which people get the drops for now, even if you do that, it still doesn't, it still robs them of the XP of those mobs. And that sucks if you're trying to get your stuff done. Your event stuff done. And I think my event booster is still going on right now. Let's take a look. Let me check my scoreboard. Yes, 57 minutes left. So when that happens, I'm actually getting a boost from that. I believe, yeah, 140 instead of the normal. I think it's 100 previously. But yeah, so any things that I'm getting done, I've used that boost. And I think I unlocked another boost as well, so I can use it for next week when I do my weeklies. Now, I usually save the boost until I do my weeklies because those are the ones going to give you the most boost. In fact, if you boosted every one of your weeklies, you'd basically get a whole nother round of dailies out of those weeklies by basically boosting them with that booster, which I didn't know was a thing. Had I known that was a thing, probably I could have been getting my seasons done a lot easier. But we're going all in on this season. We're going to see how quickly we can get it done. And then maybe we're going to do some questing. Then we can get a whole bunch of other stuff done in the game as well. So settle in, everybody. We're going to get some epic action going on today. There you go. And thanks for coming in, Hellscreener. Thank you for doing that. Just started playing, and I tried to tag quick. Yes, yes. You want to tag quick? Here's my suggestion. Get a weapon that has a lot of ammo, like the 50 cal, and then get it to be an explosive weapon. So you can either make it yourself or get a drop or find it somewhere or buy it, have a friend make it for you. And just get an explosive weapon. That's all this is. This is not a kill weapon. This is just a tag weapon. And this is why I get so much XP and my team gets so much loot and XP because my goal is not to just insta-kill all the mobs. Because if I tag the mobs and let everybody get a hit in, it's amplified by how many people are here. So if I kill the mob, it's 1 time. If I'm in a group with a bunch of people, it's 4 times, right? 4 times the loot. Instead of just me, it's also everybody in my group. If I let everybody in the area, it's 10 times, 20 times, depending on how many people are there. 20 times the loot and 20 times the XP for everybody here. And that is pretty awesome. But that only works if you work together. If you go in and one-shot everything, then it doesn't work. Then it's just a selfish thing that people do just for themselves. I find. There we go. Go get him. Go get him. But then again, it's your game. You play it however you want. For me, I like multiplying the amount of loot that everybody gets.
Jolly good show. We've got just enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the tub. Let's see how much more we can collect.
Yeah, I love it. One time we were in here and Caveman Mox, I believe it was, came in and he just went in and just put like 100 of it in there because he had it from the last time.
Salamanders do that every day.
Which is awesome.
Outstanding work.
Oh, and there's a level up.
I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourself.
He get right in the way like the bear. Trying to tag that mob and he's jumping up right there. I'm trying to shoot him. It's just some funny moments that happen, everybody. He can't see me. It's what's going on behind him. He doesn't know. Like, I can't see what's going on behind me. But I just find those moments to be super funny. When, you know, it's just like... it just happens to work out those moments. Just funny little moments. Man, I'm getting crazy tons of XP here. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Getting that season done just that much faster. Because every time that clicks off, that's my season getting done just that much faster over there, which is awesome. I really like this melee one. The other one I really like is the one where it bounces back damage. Because all the people who are normally in here just one-shotting all the mobs are dying left and right. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious how many times they'll die in a round because they're just not paying attention. Because it makes a noise. It makes a noise when you start to have it reflected on you. And I've died myself not paying attention and had it reflect on me. Which is also hilarious to me when I die. Oh, this is a good one, everybody. Look at that. Look at that. Just clicking off like crazy. Clicking off like a crazy. What's going on here? Where are these mobs? They probably ran off behind there.
The stills aren't going to protect themselves.
There we go. Last 7 seconds. Ah, mom ran off over there. Didn't catch him in time. I really don't like that change. They changed it where the mobs kind of run off to the side and they go around the back. And so you have to, you know, instead of running straight down like they usually do, they're running way off on the side there. Like way over there. So if I don't tag them in time, I lose out on that loot. And that's a bummer. Wow, still tons of loot over there as well. Still going, still going. Yeah, and this is an explosive weapon, so all I have to do is get close. If I get close, then it's gonna do the damage numbers. You see the damage numbers, then you got them. Big time. We're getting another round going here. Look at this, everybody. Look at how many times that's gone. I can't even tell you how many times that's gone off now. A lot. You're going to get much higher return on this one because, again, they got to melee it. Tag them all before they run off. Another cool thing is if you have an explosive weapon, you just tag it, and then you let somebody else do all the running around and melee. Or even if it's not melee, what you do is you run around and tag all the mobs and let someone else finish it off, because they probably got a one-shot weapon anyway, and they're going to finish it off. Now, I wouldn't let it go for longer than, 1 to 3 seconds. It's not like you go let it go for 5 minutes. Because you definitely want to keep the respawn going. But it's just a slight hesitation of just try to kill it as quick as possible within half a second, or in a one-shot, or then just tagging it, give it 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, and then finish it off. That makes a huge difference to every single player in that area. So they can see the mob and then tag the mob. Oh my God, we got so much loot. We got so much loot in here. Oh. That was a lot of stuff right there. That was a lot. Wow. I feel like these are among my favorite events, everybody. They're just nothing but chaos the whole entire time. Just like mobs coming in, and they're coming from all different sorts of directions and whatnot. Super, super fun. Don't forget to run around and, run a few rounds of stuff here to get that going. And I kind of walk on one side and walk to the other side, and then I'll walk over to this side because it doesn't always pick it all up in one round. I've seen it many times where it doesn't grab it all, and you see I roll out then roll back in to see if it highlights like this and then back. And then also we got our new thing. Let's go check it out. One of the things I'm looking for. Wow, look at how many we got done. Boom, we got all of those done. Pretty awesome. This right here, the Enclave Mobile Relay. So if you're going to get Fallout first, everybody, now's the time just to get that relay station there. Right there, we got our score booster. Pretty sweet. Deep Spacewalk Power Armor Icon. Oh, okay, like that. I like the Enclave rug, which I think I actually already have. Mr. Handy's Cake Maker. Let's get that. We definitely want to put that down. Check out what that's all about. But definitely going to go to that right there. I'm just going to go immediately to that. And I got to remember where the heck that is. I think it's under camp in here somewhere. Where are you hiding? I always forget where this one is. Don't tell me. Part of the fun is me trying to remember. Train car. No, no, no. I'll know it when I see it, hopefully. Man, I got a lot of cool stuff in here. A lot of cool stuff we could build cool stuff with. Where is it? Look at all this cool stuff in here, but a lot of cool stuff. What is it under? Maybe Fallout first. That would be a smart idea. There it is. Yes, Fallout first. Boom. Let's go to that one. Now, what you can do is you can switch your different ones by going in here. Oh, tents right there. Duh. And you can click on it, and then it will put a check mark there, and that basically makes it that particular thing, which is super cool. Then what I do is I go into my weapons wheel or item wheel, and then I hit T to bring it down, and then just kind of walk off into the woods here, try to get away from everybody else's camp, just so I can try my camp out here. And so just kind of keep walking away until it turns green, like that. So there we go. It went green there for a second. I've got to find a flatter spot. This is not a very good spot. Let's say over here. And then it goes green, and then there we go. Very, very cool. I saw someone with this already. So you got a grill You've also got your stash box, but you also have your scrap box and your ammo storage all in the same. So if you need to pick up some ammo that you put in your ammo storage, that's just awesome, everybody. That's just absolutely awesome that that's built in. And then you got a cot if you need to take a nap over there. And, of course, you got your weapons workbench, which is the thing I'm typically looking for the most, other than, you know, sometimes if I need to make ammo, the other one's a bit better. But really, any bench will do as long as you can go ahead and scrap your stuff. And then you can basically manage everything from this one thing. And that's what makes it super powerful as a tent, is that you have all three of your stashes, which normally I would just go back to my main camp to take care of all of that anyway. But what I'm going to do is just basically reduce my overall weight by taking out that venom there. And then what else we got? Some gulper innards we can put in there, and then there we go. GG, we out. Like that. So the camp's pretty awesome. Really cool reward, I think. Big time. Big time. So yeah, again, tag them and drag them. That's how you make that crazy XP. You're sitting there shooting one mob for a long time. You're not getting as maximizing your XP. Now, of course, maybe you just want to shoot one mob. Hey, it's your game. You do whatever you want. For me, I try to maximize that XP because I'm trying to not level up, because I don't care. After level 40, everybody, I don't care about leveling. I mean, level 40, level 50, you're already getting super OP, especially if you already know a bit of the game mechanics. But what I'm trying to do is get the scoreboard fired up. That's what I've tried to do. And I still got 44 minutes, but I don't have any more dailies or weeklies to do, because I did all my dailies and I did all my weeklies. But I do have the repeatable. So if I keep doing XP and keep grinding that XP, especially with all my XP boosters, I'm going to get 140 each and every time, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it does add up over time, absolutely. Big time. And I also I got the score booster unlocked here that we saw along the way here. There we go. That score booster. So now I have another one. And I would basically wait until you do your weeklies, right? And I re-roll Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I try to re-roll my weeklies to get some epics. That means they're going to be much higher. Then I go ahead and use my booster. I used it yesterday around this time, around 5 o'clock. And then this way, when I come back to play the next day after it resets, I've got not only the dailies from today that are boosted, but then, and in the epics that I rolled in my legendaries, in my weeklies, as basically epic legendaries or epics in the questing. Then tomorrow, when I go ahead and log on again, which is usually Wednesday into Thursday, then, like today, I logged in, I have a bunch of new dailies, and then I also have some more re-rollers that I can use. I have one by default, and then I have a second one because of Fallout First, and then I can try to re-roll some of those weeklies, and that has been making a huge difference. Remember that I skipped a week, everybody. I skipped a week and didn't play that week, and I'm still way further than I've ever been this far in a season. I've never been this far this quickly in there as well. Just try to be super smart about my boosts and super smart about what's coming up. Now, also around the corner here, I got another boost coming up with another 10% boost. So if I can get my way all the way down to here, I've got then 10% more than here. So I would have 50% boost all the way to the end of the game. Now, I don't know if they're going to give me any more boosts along the way. I think we got some re-rollers coming up. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, they finally did something on the scrap box. Oh, my God. I've been telling them to do that forever. Oh, cool. So we got a new scrap box look. Oh, finally. Finally on that one. Oh, Liberty Prime salute icon. Cool. Let's see if we're going to get any more score boosters way in here. Now, I didn't even know score boosters was a thing. I just discovered it at the end of the last one. And that's what I like, everybody. I don't like people to tell me. I like to just kind of learn it as I go along. And it be a surprise. So I'm like, oh, wow, that's really cool. That kind of moment. Those are my favorite. Oh, undetonated bomb. Oh, ooh, little megaton reference there. Yeah, also, by the way, what's the name of that? Goat Simulator 3. Also, that's a thing from that. It's pretty cool. My goat had a vault suit, and I was running around my vault suit and jetpack. I really like that armor. I think that armor looks pretty cool as well. Probably going to rock that armor. I don't know what that armor goes to, and don't tell me. Don't tell me. But we got some stuff to check out, because basically we done, everybody. We done for the day when it comes to all of that stuff. But we definitely want to, boost ourselves a little bit. It's also got guided meditation going on right now, which is also a great one for XP. So I'm just going to redo all my buffs first while we go ahead and get some battles going. Let's go. To battle! All right, here we go, everybody. We're going to start some battles. If you're not familiar with Stream Raiders, this is a little side game that we play. It's totally free to play on mobile and desktop. The more you guys participate, the more Kiz Caps you can earn, and you can use those Kiz Caps to buy tickets for future giveaways. So you definitely want to join us right over here. If you are the MVP, you have all 6 units down because you put down 1 unit every 5 minutes. All you have to do is follow that link, go up there, find me, your Captain Kismet, and you have access to the battle board, and you can go ahead and start putting your units down. One of the things I would do before you start putting your units down is to make sure you collect all your quests. There we go. And then also figure out what we need to do. Oh, okay, more battle plans. We need to get some kills there, and then we need to kill 3 melee units. If we can do some Orc Slayers. But I feel like, you know what, I'm just going to make sure that you guys have enough good healing going on over here. I actually have 2 healers I'm building up right now. I'm going to get the mighty Norbert right here, and I'm going to put him right up here, right there to help you guys out. Right here. So go ahead and start putting your units down around where I'm going to be here. And I will heal the heck out of you right over there. Come and join us. Now, we're also doing another thing, and that is called Nitro Stream Racing. The second my Stream Deck wants to let me push the button. There we go. You can find that link in the chat, so let's go do some racing. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now. All right. So now, remember, it's open to everybody, so we need as many people in the race as possible so that, of course, we can get that boosted item. Right now, you're going to get a race car like mine if you are in the top 5%. Remember, it's totally free to play. All you have to do is go exclamation play in the chat. If you're on mobile or desktop, you don't want to go to the website or any of that stuff. You just go exclamation play. Super easy. It couldn't be any easier, everybody. Barely an inconvenience. Just go to the chat, exclamation play, bada bing, bada boom. You're in. You can help us try to win some loot. So come and join us right now. You guys got 30 seconds on the clock. Now, if you can also go to the website. And in the website, you can find me under the Home tab. You can search for Kismet. And then you can control your racer right over there. While we're waiting for you guys to do that, we're going to switch back real quick and modify my car. Let's go do that. All right, so what you can do, again, go right here into the Home tab. Over here, let's look at all the racers there, all the peeps who are doing racing. And then, of course, you can just search for me in the upper right-hand corner, Kismet, right there. And I can say select, and then, boom, now you're in with me, and you're queued up for that race right there as well. I'm going to go to my race car here, see what else we can unlock. What do we need? 250, and we have 240. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker there. All right, we're going to come back to that. We're going to check our quests in here. While we're giving you guys an extra minute. Let's see what we got. Not much in there. And we unlock anything in our race pass. I think we got all this at the end of the time yesterday. Yes, we do. Okay, man. My thing in the shop yet? What the heck? Why am I not in the shop? Oh, God, I can't even spell my own name. There we go. Get that out of there. Yes, my thing is still not in the shop. I don't know what the heck. What the heck there? Well, I'll have to hit him up. I kept forgetting to do that. I better write that down. All right. So, yes. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and start this race. Let's do it. Now, if you're in this window here, what you can do is you can boost, you can race. I've got a double boost on my car, as well as something else, which I can't remember. What was the other thing? I think Tornado. Yes, I got Tornado on my car. So if I get the Mega, I can shoot a Tornado out the front, try to slow down these bots. That's what I'm all about. So let's go do that. Let's go ahead and get this going on right over here. Yes, no? No? Okay. Don't want to do it? Let's go over this way. To battle! Sometimes it's feisty. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now! All right, here we go. Ready to race. Let's go. Get it going on. Giddy. Now, I'm going to try to control my racer as we go along. Remember, you can also use the commands in the chat, exclamation mega, exclamation honk, and exclamation race during the race to control it as well if you don't want to go to their website. All right, here we go. We're ready to go. Speed is the key. It's all about speed, everybody. I'm just going to long boost right at the very beginning. Let's go, let's go. Where did I go? All right, I'm way up here. There I am. All right, way up in the front. And then I'm just going to long boost again before somebody bumps into me. Whoa, I just missed. Just missed that thing. Jobson, go get it, brother. Now, again, I don't care if I win, everybody. I'm all about you guys winning. And if I get to... Oh, no, Jobson. I was about to say Jobson just passed me up. Jobson got bumped off the side. I just don't want these bots to win, everybody. That's the thing I don't want. We want to go ahead and take these bots out, so that's my mission. Wipe out these bots. Yeah, get those bots. Oh, come on. Missed him. So my job is to try to wipe them out. Now, I'm going to need a mega to slow them down at this point, or for them to hit this thing right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I knocked him out. Now, again, my goal, take out the bots, let you guys pass me up, go get the loot, and bring in the W. Now, we got me up at 1, we got Jobson number 2, Foggy number 3, and Dan Sams as number 4. We're going to try to get you guys a sweet, sweet win on this one. Big time. Now, again, you want to watch out for your boosts. You want to get those boosts in the straightaways. In the rounded curves, not so good. Ooh, okay, yep, I'm well-timed there. Well-timed on that one. I'm just waiting for a bit of a straightaway here, and then I'm going to long boost. Oh, I looked at it just a little too late there, everybody. A little too late. Again, I have to look away, which really sucks. And then, see, I long boosted myself, and now I'm going to end up way in the back. And that's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind if I end up in the back as long as the bots don't pass me up. Or if I can wipe out the bots to save you guys. Oh, here we go again. Boing! At least I didn't go off the side. But that's even worse. Look, I'm turned around backwards, and then I'm just going to be stuck there for a little bit to get out of that mode. But that's okay. Look, there's a bot. I need my mega. Oh, I didn't even get a mega yet? What the heck? I didn't even get a mega yet. Whoa, that bot just did a tornado. So yes, again, I want to go ahead and keep ahead of this bot, and I want to rip this bot right here. Now, again, remember, you got to use your honks, because your honks are part of a quest. Oh, right here, right here. All right, there we go. Aha, I spun out. Take that, sucker. Now I'm on long boost to get ahead of him. Now, again, come on, Jobson, pass me up, brother. Let's go. Pass me up. I want you guys to be able to get to the end thing ahead of me. There we go. Yeah, slow me down a little bit. Get Jobson up in there. Yeah, there we go. Go get it, Jobson. Again, I want you guys to be at the top so you guys are getting all the loot. I don't mind that at all, but if I see these bots go by me right here, I don't think so, brother. Go ahead. Ah, they spun out. Take that, suckers. Again, I'm not going to use my tornado, though. If I use my tornado, it's going to hit my crew, and I don't want to hit them. I want them to be up ahead. But if those bots go by me, I will use it on them. Big time. Again, my main goal is not to win. My main goal is to win for you guys. See, my job is to facilitate your greatness. I feel. That's just me and my crazy old school ways. Boing! Whoa, it bounced me back onto that side. There we go. Dan coming in with the win. Take that victory lap. Congratulations, Foggy coming in number 2. Wow, that's number 3. Jobson, number 4. Number 5, Rotisserie G. And Reaper down at number 8 right there. Go get it, Reaper. Go get that loot. Now, again, as long as we win, it progresses it to the next stage, which means we get better and better loot. Look at that. Both Dan and Foggy got that epic car. Congrats on that sweet car right there. And Fandorum with the top speed with 202 right there. Very nice. All right, let's get a new race. We're trying to get this Raceway Cup done. I really like the Raceway Cup. I probably like it better than I like the Cloud Cup because it's all about speed, all about racing. So we're going to go ahead and start another race. And here's what you do. Just go exclamation play right there and there, unless you're on the website. If you're on the website, then it will automatically add you back in. But if you haven't already done so, hit that exclamation play, and we'll come back to this when we do another battle. All right, we got to get out of full screen mode here, and we got to switch to something else. Otherwise, we're going to do that. All right, now, while we were doing that, I might have missed some events and things like that, and that's okay. It's okay if I miss events. because I do a lot of things here in the stream room, but I do a lot of various different things simultaneously. Literally got like 20 things going on at the same time. I'm looking at redemptions. I see Flux over there did the poly pop. Boom, there's 1,000 kids count for the poly pop. Plus I'm watching chat and I'm doing 100 other things. Usually at the same time over on my other machine, I'm processing videos and doing a whole bunch of stuff over there. I'm always trying to do as much as I can because I'm only one person. And so the more multitasking I do, the more stuff I can get done in a day. That's what I try to do anyway. That's the way I roll. I can also take off my my pepper shaker because I don't need that right now. And we can do some clearing of the inventory here to try to get this going on. Now again, during the day I'm going to do 76 until I feel like we're good. And then rest up and then come back for the night time Starfield later time. Man, just having so much fun in Starfield. We really just scaled it up huge last night from that basic level. And I also learned that I could have been making 30 grand from the very beginning of the game. That is a big revelation, everybody. I could have been making that way earlier and making more cash earlier in the game. So we'll get all that figured out later as well. Do we put all of our legendaries in here? I don't even remember. Yes, we did. Need to use the vendor, but every time I need to use this vendor, somebody already was on it. It happens. It happens. I know what to do while I'm waiting. Let's go in here and use the symptomatic. And what it's going to do is take off my condition like a disease cure, but it's free. Free is way better. I discovered from Flap Limb, whatever that is. Okay. Dude, done in the vendor yet?
Available here.
Nope. Trying to clear my inventory. Can't get it done if he's in there. See, that's one of the things too. It'd be nice if you had that at your camp. Oh, speaking of having it at my camp and my things, let's go check and see if we got any new patterns. Yes, kids truck bed. I do like getting new patterns. We all got some mutated things, I think, that I haven't opened yet. Yeah, we got one of them. There we go. Got ourselves some stem packs and stuff. And then also what I do is I take all of my various things here and I actually sell them. Why is it going into there? Oh, this is my stash box. Oops. Oopsie. Oh, God, I got to go all the way down in here. See, this is why I want this to be a separate storage. There's just so much stuff. You got to scroll way down. Down here at the bottom. Why they don't put these at the top, I don't know. They put them at the top of the vendor, but sadly not in your stash. There we go. Okay, what I need is I need this vending thing over here. That's what I need. There we go. And so I sell everything that I have. If it's like a treasure map, I sell it for super cheap for like 10. Over here. Come on. Thing. Sometimes it won't let me select. There we go. Wouldn't let me select there, but they do have the ability just to go in and type it in. I don't know how really useful that is because it doesn't automatically select it. Oh, why am I doing Raiders Journal? It doesn't automatically select it. If it did auto-select it, that would be so much easier. But, you know, you do what you got to do. Come on. What the heck? Come on. There we go. And then accept. Oh, I can only do 2. That's why. I can only do 2. And then 5. Return. And then go return. Double-click. 5. Return. There we go. And then, so I just hit E so I don't have to go back and click on it each time. But it's still annoying. Still annoying. 5 of those at 5. Because it should auto-highlight that text. So I don't have to screw with it. Should auto-highlight it, but still let you move the bar. It feels like it takes longer than me just going like this and then tapping this 5, right? I can go ahead and do that. Hit Z to go there, and then arrow it over. It's just more annoying to have to type in the thing. I find for me, I don't know, because it's just because my I'm selling it for super low. If you're selling it for a specific price other than 5, you probably be easier to actually type it in some cases. Especially if you're trying to be super specific, like, you know, 1999 or something like that. But for me, it's just easier for me to just keep pressing return, return, return until it brings it up. Then just basically hitting Z and then arrowing it up to 5. And then this is something I do for all my fellow Vault Dwellers. But I sell everything for 5. Doesn't matter the value. Even if the value is 40,000 caps, I sell it for 5 every time. Every time, right over there. All right, so we're looking good, everybody. Looking sexy, sexy up in here. We're going to keep on rocking in the free world. What can we do to get things going here? Now, we got our daily thing that we did, and that's probably where we got that kids bed from our daily op. I wonder if we just grind our daily op over and over again, if it would give us new patterns every time. But it won't give us the pattern because we already did the epic event. Yeah, we already did the epic thing for the day. So, we don't have any more challenges. You know what I haven't done in a long time is go in and do the excursion thingies. What do they call those? Expeditions. Yeah, I haven't done the expeditions in a while. We'll have to get back to that at some point. They're supposed to bring in a new expedition, Atlanta, I think it was. It was Atlanta. At some point, we'll probably do that when that comes out. I say we do a nuke. Oh, or we do a Moonshine Jamboree again instead. But just perfect timing. I was going to do a nuke there, but I would rather do another Moonshine Jamboree. Let's click all those buffs. Let's check for all this sweet, sweet loot over here. Num Num Cookie! Every time I see that, I was like, yeah, Num Num Cookie. Right there. All right. And then over here. And over here. Right over here.
Num Num Cookie.
Yeah. Good timing, Jobson. Good timing. 1,000 kids caps. How we doing on those retweets? Oh, pitiful. Pitiful. Come on, everybody. Let's step it up in the chat. Let's get those retweets done. Click that link up there. Hit that like button. Hit that retweet button. Right over there. We're only at 1 retweet. I think we get to 5. Come on. We got some time. We got it going home. We need some awesome epic peeps in the chat to step it up. Step it up. Help support the stream totally for free, by the way, everybody. That's a free support right there. It does help a bunch. Spreads the word about the channel, and also earns you guys some kids caps along the way. Oh, do not have enough legendary points down there. Oh, we're at 4. 4 is a very tough one to do.
Be sure to stock up.
All right,
while
this guy's
you can.
finally got off the thing here, so I can clear my inventory here. Keep my canned meat stew there. I don't care about the moonshine stuff. And again, I'm just cleaning house. Wow, I haven't even done the whole entire vendor yet. Purified water. I bet you I got an absolute ton of this stuff in my inventory.
Proper supply.
You know, all of this other random stuff. I just get rid of it so it's not visually, messing up my thing there. What do we do with the innards? Yeah, right there. That alone. Oh, somebody did a nuke.
Attention, citizens.
Oh.
Nuclear strike imminent.
Who did the nuke?
Please exit the area at your
All right, let's
earliest
see.
convenience.
Noob or hero?
Thank you for your
Now
cooperation.
waiting for
Noob.
supplies and
You can always
information
tell because
in
of the way
here.
that the nuke is. If you're going to do a nuke, you want to go up here and actually hit the Nuka World on tour and hit the high side of the Nuka World on tour where the Titan is, so that it's generating high-level loot. And he generates a lot of high-level loot, too. Incredibly good. Incredibly good amount of loot. But hey, free nuke is a free nuke. We'll take it all day, every day. All right, Gulpert Innards is worth 648, and boom, right there, quick and easy. And then all these other things that I've got. Let's get rid of all of this. Diluted. Oh my God, I got 70 step packs on me. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. What do we got that's worth 5? Anything worth 5 in here?
Requisitions
Drink that's
now
worth 5.
available.
Oh, purified water worth 5. All right, we'll take it. Now, I'm not even in my set that allows me to do better bartering, and sometimes I don't care because I just want to get rid of the loot, and I don't even care if I'm getting the higher rate or not in there, but it allows me to clear my loot out, and that's good. That's good, big time. All right, Brahmin milk, keep the candy, Nuka-Cola candy. We're going to eat all of that with these veggies. Way too many rad X's on me. Gosh, I only use a couple of those, and even that's rare. Yikes, way too many stem packs. We got a bunch of supers on us as well. Oh, an Unstoppable's in there. Cool. Let's check our weight over here. Take our mainframe cores off right now. Blue Devil card. Oh, I got scrap kits on me there. I never use those scrap kits. I just get rid of them. But hey, they give them to me for free, so I grab them anyway. But I just get rid of them because they weigh down my character. Over there. I like doing Moonshine Jamboree, but since we got the nuke coming up, I'm probably going to try to get both of them in if I can. Let's see if people are at Moonshine Jamboree. Let's see what we're at over here. See, I'm still in team battle, so I don't have to redo my perk, which sucks.
I just got one-shotted.
Ow. Were you standing in the nuke zone? That's actually an achievement, by the way.
I really should get that achievement, but no, I got angler juiced on.
Yeah, something's up with that. I just got one-shotted as well.
You guys doing Moonshine Jamboree, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I was standing on top of the thing, and it fired a thing at me, and I died.
Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie. Mobs are getting tougher, everybody. Alright, let's go up here on my perch. Oh, Likely Bear's on my perch. Alright, well, that's okay.
He's back here for round 2. Right.
Let's go. Now, see, this is going to be tougher, because these people are going to be one-shotting all of them. I just tag them and drag them. Nobody's even bothering to guard this one. If I get some bullets in my gun and to reload it twice. One of the drawbacks of this game is a lot of times you end up reloading stuff twice, which really sucks. I like to stay in the center here when I'm on the low side. It's just as good being down here as it is up there. The mobs will come running up on you, and then I can drag the mobs into the center. I don't know why they always like center on me. You know, you got 20 people here sometimes, and you know they're always like, "Oh, it's Kismet. Let's go after him first." I'm just here for the XP. Do I have my food and drink going? I don't know. I'm just
okay. There is something wrong with anglers.
Yeah, if you think there's something glitched about it, I'd definitely give some feedback on it. They actually listen to feedback over there at Bethesda, and I appreciate them greatly. On 76 this whole entire time, and also on Starfield, where they, instead of, you know, just not saying anything, they just said, look, we're working on it. And that is a good thing. That means they're communicating with their community. And they're like, hey, we know that people have NVIDIA and they want DLSS. We're working on it. We're working on point of view slider. We're working on brightness and all of that stuff. They're getting all of that stuff going. And so when they listen to good feedback, I give huge credit. Because a lot of companies will just say, well, we know better. We know better than our community, right? There's no further way, faster way to fail than to think that you know better than your community as a game manufacturer. Now, of course, obviously, some people are going to be asking for things that are, like, not appropriate for that particular game. Like, I feel like, oh, hey, well, I want to do in-atmosphere flight. I want to fly for 45 minutes to another planet. Oh, and this isn't like this game, and this isn't like Cyberpunk, and this isn't like, you know, Star Citizen, and whatever. And you have to go in and say, look, that was intentional. They intentionally made it an RPG game and not a space simulator. There's a difference. There's a different style of game between those two different styles. You know, in Star Citizen, you could get in there and you could fly into space for endless hours. Oh no, Likely Bear. Mobs are exploding or something. I don't know what's going on. Ow. This is why I don't do DPS builds, everybody. I don't do glass cannons. My job is to try to heal everybody else. Speaking of, don't I have my team medic on? I do. I do have my team medic on. I'm gonna try to heal them if they think. But I mean, if they get one shot, I don't know. I mean, Rotisserie G is full health too. I mean, he's a full health fighter as well. And he's getting one shot as well. I don't know. Maybe a little
During the
overtuned.
show, we've got just enough venom to make a batch.
And they say they're working on all this, by the
Come over
way.
here and see if I'm not crazy.
Let's see how much more we can
Oh no, I just saw you got one shot just a second ago. You definitely something up with the angler.
I know, I was asking Ricochet because it's full health.
Look at that guy. That dude got owned too. Yeah, so many people getting owned right now. Another guy got owned. He's probably
Yeah,
taking
I saw a couple of people in power armor get taken out.
Yeah, see, I got a little fail-safe on my power armor where it auto does the stem pack for me because sometimes I'm using the chain gun and I can't use it.
any reason why you're not protecting
It's really helped me a lot along the way. But even I could die, even with that, because it just won't kick in fast enough. Tells me to keep my health high. I think the other thing too is the poison. The poison is just super OP. Lately, they've really tuned it up. That was a legendary there. See me keep moving, everybody. You want to keep moving. You don't want to stand in the poison there. Because that poison is super harsh. Unless you have the Union armor. You have the Union armor, then that's going to help you a bunch. Because you're going to have that poison resist. For me, I got the excavator armor. I'm like level almost 600, and I'm still rocking the excavator armor from the very beginning of the game. That's how you know you're really epic, everybody. When you're using the newbie stuff and still kick butt. That's how you do, everybody. That's how you do. I might just try to wipe out these anglers to try to keep my feet from getting one-shotted. So I can take a lot of angler hits. This one is way better. They have a tendency to run down the center. Right over here. And again, I don't mind taking all this damage. And then if I see my peeps getting low health, I'll try to heal them as well. What up there, Gulper? Get them all in there. Nobody watching this one over here. Yeah, look, the field one's almost down.
Outstanding work, Moonshiner.
Gotta clean house a little bit of those.
I've never seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourself.
More about the tagging and dragging than the actual killing.
Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day.
I do. Depends on how many days I'm playing.
Yeah, the other one we did that was mutated wasn't this.
Yeah, I think they overtuned this a whole bunch. I mean, I like it to be difficult. I like playing hard modes. But if you're just getting one shot, it really tells you that in any game you're actually at a disadvantage. They could tune it up where it just one shots you from 5 miles away. So finding that good balance between it's a challenge and getting one shot is always fun. Always fun finding it, everybody. It's 573. I'm almost back to where I was in my previous character, which is 660.
Yeah, probably get one-shotted by someone from 5 miles away. I'll play Call of Duty, thank you very much.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, great example, yeah. Or PUBG, man. I have a great clip where I'm talking about, man, I never see the other people because they just shoot me from way off in the middle of nowhere. I never even see them. And then 2 seconds later, I get sniped. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny moment. That's a Kismet moment right there. Where I'm talking about something, and then all of a sudden that thing happens right away after that. Oh, Likely Bear! Oh, brother! Oh, he died. I was going to try to see if I res him. They're not messing around here. This is like straight death. Not even downed, everybody. Not even down. Just like straight death. I actually like it down here in the mob pit. One over here needs to be defended, or they're going to fail this. 58 seconds. I think this is my new favorite, being down here in the mob pit. That's what I'm going to call it. From now on. Yeah, so you got a combination of the angler hitting you plus that poison, man. That's a deadly combo. Yeah, drag them all down. Drag them all down. Let's go, brother. Get all these mobs. Get all these mobs. Wow, man, you guys should be in here right now. You should be in here getting all this XP. Look at that. Ding, ding. Another one. Holy mackerel. I mean, it sucks you get one shot, but it's pretty sweet when you get massive XP. All right, we got to keep him off this one over here. It's gonna get, we're doing fisticuffs there. You see that? They're in there. They're punching. I love peeps who go fist. Who go fist mode in games. I like doing melee modes. I like doing, anything goes playthrough, any weapon, anything. And then come back later and then do fisticuffs or do melee weapons. It's just a whole different style of playing and super fun.
Tear ducts, I would cry at a moment like this. Such
Oh,
a
mama.
wonderful moonshine jamboree.
That was some sweet XP right there. I missed out on the nuke, but oh well. Moonshine Jamboree, much better. Much mo better. Oh my god, jeez, that was a lot of loot. Oh my god, even more loot. See, sometimes it maxes your loot too. I've actually had it max my inventory multiple times when we were doing the Titan. Pretty crazy. I don't know if this is my camp or somebody else's, but it doesn't matter. Gonna get over here and utilize it. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is get rid of any weapons. Oh, we have a Gatling plasma on us. That's an unusual drop from that one. Maybe that must have been from a different one. Let's see, scrap box. Easy way to get rid of a ton of loot on me there. And then I leave enough room in my stash that I could put that stuff down. And I might as well just put it down in my stash box. I put down all of the heaviest stuff, which in this case is going to be the gulper innards. That's a stack weight of 258 right there. So you want to get that out of your inventory for sure. And then all this other stuff I'll just drop in there. And then if I need any food for next time, and gulper venom there. And then also what I can do, which I forgot to do, is eat all this candy and stuff. I just eat this stuff up, even though it doesn't really give you that big of a benefit. But you can stack up to 3 of these on top of each other usually, duration-wise. Same thing with like coffee. If you drink the coffee, coffee's like one of the most incredibly OP things in the game. It totally is. You can just keep your action points going nonstop if you just keep building up coffee. And here's the thing about the coffee thing. Like, I've got it at my base, but I can also have it at every single workshop in the game, which is like 20 different workshops you can get, and then have coffee being generated at 20 different workshops. And I would be doing that if I had enough room to store it. But I don't have enough room to store it, so I'm not going to. By the way, play for more than bragging rights, everybody. Show some love to the mighty St. Jude's Play Live right over there. Yeah, we've raised over $10,000 for St. Jude's and went directly to them. That means some peeps are going to get their cancer treatment. They're going to have to not have any more chemo. And those kids are going to be able to not have to spend their childhood in the hospital, which is amazing. Amazing. So big love to St. Jude's for all they do for kids out there. Appreciate them. Appreciate them big time. Big shout out to them, non-sponsored, everybody. I love my shirt, by the way, too, because I do play for more than bragging rights every single day. Showing that love. Also, thank you for that raid there, Unforgiven. Appreciate you coming in and showing some love. There we go. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm talking about certain game companies that think they're above, their players, and they are not. They are very much clueless as to what players want, and then that's how come they've lost millions and millions of players, because they keep trying to just suck every cent out of people, just trying to get the dollar bills versus trying to build great games. Great example of being awesome, Baldur's Gate 3, right? Now, that's a game I would play, everybody, if I had the time, because I'm playing Starfield right now. I'm playing 76. I'm playing 7 Days to Die as well. Oh, we got to get into some Satisfactory. Maybe we'll do that at the top of the stream later tonight, or maybe at the end of this stream. Maybe at the end of this stream, we'll go do that. That sounds good. Yeah. So I refuse to buy stuff now from companies that do that. Like, great example, there's a very big title that I love the whole genre of that title that I refuse to play. I'm not going to tell you what it is or who the company is, because then I would be advertising them, wouldn't I? So I'm not going to say the game or say the reasons why, or say who it is. I'll tell you the reason why. because they're just not the company they were before. All the people who made the company great are no longer there, and just a bunch of corporate people who probably don't even play games are running that company now. So I refuse to buy anything from that company because I just know it's going to be a train wreck, because they're not building it around building a great game. They're building a game that's in their wheelhouse that they have already built before, but the whole purpose of the game is to make them money. And when you're first about making money, now you got to make money to stay in business. There ain't nothing wrong with making money in things, especially a mobile game or whatever. You know, you give out the game for free, and then you got, you know, some stuff you can buy, coins or whatever. I don't really mind that stuff. I mind when you pay $70 for a game, and then they want to grind you out for another $5 to $10 grand out of that game. That's when they've gone wrong. That's when nope, no thank you. No thank you, count me out. And then also, if they have a track record of just being like that, no thanks. No thanks, Kismet, don't bother. I don't bother playing those games, and I don't care if they came to me with $1 million. Say, Kismet, we want you to play this game on stream. Nope. Pass. Because I'm at the age, everybody, where I don't do stuff for money. I don't do it just directly for money. That's case in point to stream, everybody, for 9 years. I guess that would be the biggest thing, because I put every single penny in. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars of my own money into the stream in the form of giveaways and other projects that we've done, and taking my mods to TwitchCon and all of that stuff. Just put most of that stuff on credit cards and just prayed that, you know, eventually I would pay it off. I'm still paying off TwitchCon, by the way, everybody. It's been on my credit card for years. And I just, you know, pay my monthly payment, you know, as you do sometimes when you get behind on your credit card. And you just, you know, hope that eventually you get to a point where you can pay that sucker down a little bit. All right, guided meditation. Here we go. Let's do it. Hey, Gorks, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being here, everybody. Yeah, I don't say the name because I don't want to, you know, inadvertently advertise companies that are doing their players wrong. Very rarely do I pre-order stuff anymore. Very rarely do I buy the collector's edition. I do like the collector's edition for Starfield. I just don't like the fact that Best Buy sucks. I don't like that part. But I do like the collector's edition. I think they actually did a really good job. The value of the collector's edition, probably one of the best valuable ones, because the box is awesome, number one. Number two, you got the digital version, so that's worth $100 there. And you got the watch, which I've bought watches that were $200-$300. Some watches cost $10,000, but I wouldn't buy a watch for $10,000. But I don't care if somebody gave it to me. I would take that $10,000 watch. I would sell the watch, buy a bunch of computers, and then give them away here on stream. That's exactly what I would do with that, everybody. I'm gonna start this up. Let's go.
Greetings. Please gather at the Tranquility Sanctum.
All right, we're gonna try to finish this one up, and then I think we're gonna go Satisfactory, everybody. What do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to see me finish Satisfactory today, and we can check in on all the stuff we were doing before. You guys can see the final result of all that hard work, and you can see our mega factory that we basically finished up. It'll be the first time I've done that, by the way. First time I've got to that stage, and I don't know what happens after that. We'll find out. We'll find out. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. That's part of the fun. All right, I'm going to defend this one over here. Tartar's defending that one up there. If I see it's just me, then I will actually hang around by the hub. I'm not even in my power armor, I just realized. Not even in my armor. I love this kind of quick entrance here, but I think that should happen all the time. I think they should have quick entrance all the time. Because after a while, you're just like, I don't need to see the full animation every single time. Stealthy little suckers. Guys don't even know where they're at. Sneaking up on you. That's okay, because I've got a explosive weapon. I saw you moving over there. Better's hitting me than hitting the thing. If you notice, also, I'm holding the button down, everybody. I'm not just letting everybody get a tag in. When you're defending a point like this, you don't want to just let everybody get a tag in this case. In this case, you want to absolutely annihilate them so they're not destroying the point and then thus failing the thing. I do like to be on the far side, though, if I see enough people here. There we go. Now we got a bunch of peeps coming in. Then I'll go on the far side, because that far side has a lot more mobs. You can control it a bit easier so it's not getting to the points, and so on. Again, my goal really is just to tag the mobs, not necessarily destroy them all. My goal is to destroy all the cars, though. Those I try to kill. But there's a great spawn points over here that you can just tag the spawn points from way over here. And wipe all these guys out too. Like so. And on this one, because they're invisible, they're really hard to see, which is great. It's great because then you can tag them, drag them over here, and then let all the other peeps, like this guy, get some hits in. Yeah, I don't even know they're there, but I just shoot anyway. Shoot anyway. There we go. See, you can see all the damage numbers. I love the addition of the damage numbers. Incredibly great addition to the game, I think. Reload. I try not to cripple mobs either in this mode, though this thing does have a crippling effect on it because of one of my perks. It happens very rarely, so what I do is just try to tag them and drag them over and then let everybody get a hit. And most of the time you got people who are just crazy. Ah, come on, dude, don't run over there. Don't run over there. Slow down my spawn, brother. Get out of there. Don't run over there where the spawn is. It pushes the spawn back. Just shoot from afar, everybody. Unless you're melee, then you got to do what you got to do, but still. God, I'm gonna melt. Always a good idea to just let them spawn and come to you. This way, it's going to be better off in the long run for everybody. If you're melee, you got to do what you got to do. Again, remember that it does, satisfactory is satisfactory. There you go. Remember that if you're in the spawn point, it will push it back. Same thing happens in Radiation Rumble and other ones. That's why you see people standing back. Like Tardis and me are standing way back here. Now, we can go in there and we can melee all that, or we can go stand over there. It's like anybody else. But we know better. We know better not to do that. Subs are getting hit. Again, we're all here about the XP and about the loot, so... speaking of, that was good timing. There we go. Oh, look at that. Got close to another rank there. So close. Again, that stuff adds up. Some people burn through their entire season in the first, like, couple days. Because all they do is they sit and just grind robots all day, every day. I don't know, everybody. I'm not that person. I'm not that person. I mean, I used to be that person. Who could sit there and grind it, but I'd rather be doing something fun like this. I'd rather be doing events and things like that, and run around my crew, and then my crew's getting the XP, and they're getting the loot, and everybody's kind of working together. I much prefer that, where everybody's getting the love, as opposed to me just grinding. I don't go, look at me, I'm level 5,000. I could easily be level 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 right now. Easily. Especially if I kept just one character the whole entire time since a beta, by the way. Played the game in Xbox beta. I actually bought an Xbox just to play Fallout 76. The Fallout 76 version of the Xbox. Yeah. Way back in the day. And I enjoy the game. If I didn't enjoy the game, I would simply stop playing it. I know. It seems simple, right? It seems simple and easy, but that's the way I am. I answer to nobody. If I don't want to play a game, I don't play it. Simple as that. Again, I only got so many minutes in my life, and I want to spend it doing the stuff that I want to do as well. Especially somebody who's partially disabled like me, who's struggled to do really anything at this point. But this, I've built myself up so I can do this. Been working at it every day for 9 years. Getting up out of the bed, do as much as I can in the day, rest, repeat. That's what I do. And after this, I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff off stream, like try to get all your guys' packages ready to send out to you, that I still have to do. I got some international stuff to send out. We got to get all of that ready. We got another board still sitting here I got to send out. I have to have the right boxes to package that up. We're going to get that going. How we doing? 43 seconds. This is such a great event, everybody. Again, I love this whole, like, just non-stop influx of mobs. It's like my favorite style of battle. Such a cool weapon. That's such a cool weapon. See, there's so many weapons in this game I haven't even fooled around with. I've fooled around with a little bit, but never to the point where, okay, I'm going to do legendary on it. I'm going to spec it all out, all of that stuff. Because I've started over so many times, a lot of those patterns that I've, acquired by deconstructing that stuff are gone. Because when you restart your game, when you start a brand new game, you delete your previous character, all your reputation, all of your loot, all of your special weapons and items and patterns and whatever else that you gathered, all that stuff is gone. You start again. And I've done it 6 times. This is my 6th playthrough, everybody. 6 times. I know it seems crazy to some of you. You can't even fathom restarting your character or deleting your character and starting from scratch. It doesn't even cross your mind. And you're like, well, Kismet, you can start a new character and make multiple characters. But then it would pull away from my primary character. And I prefer just to have one character at a time. Now, I am an altaholic, everybody. Like in World of Warcraft, I have an account for me and an account for my wife. And so I have characters on both of them, all maxed out, max level back in the day. And they used to sit there and do my crafting for me on one account, and then on the other account, I would be out with my crew doing whatever. Because I am obligated to buy a second account, no matter what game I'm playing, for my wife. In case she suddenly wants to play games with me. Which she's not a gamer at all, everybody. Her style of game is like Tetris and things like that. And she's the world's greatest Tetris player I've ever seen. And I've seen some amazing gamers, everybody. But she is the most amazing. I've never seen anybody be that good at Tetris. You get like level 21, 22 on one of the little handhelds. I mean, you can't even see it. It just goes like this. Top, dip, boop, whoop. It just comes down like that. She's like, da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. And just amazing, amazing. And I used to be better than her at Tetris, and then she just clicked in with it. There's certain games that people click in with that just become like above and beyond really good at those type of games. And Tetris and my wife are those two things. Incredibly amazing. IRL Tetris, that's every single day. I do IRL Tetris all the time. Like, how am I going to send all this stuff out? D, 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 D. And then I got the box down below. D, 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 D. Putting the, the Starfield board in there. D, 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 D. There we go. And then wrap it. And then send it. Yeah, that's what I'm up to every day, everybody. Sending you guys out the love. When killing enemies with a gun, will they drop ammo needed for that gun? In certain areas, they do. In certain areas, like if you're in the daily op, or other things that are along that same line, like certain events, will drop a bunch of ammo for what you're using. So you'll see I get a bunch of 50 cal, but daily ops is probably the most known as the one that drops that loot. The only one that it doesn't drop is like fusion cores and things like that. But if you have your fusion core weapon at the end of a daily op, it will actually give you fusion cores from the rewards. But it won't just start dropping tons and tons of fusion cores. That it won't do, but that would be epic if it did. But it'll drop 50 cal ammo. It'll even drop ultrasight ammo. So if you're rocking the ultrasight ammo in your daily op, it'll actually drop ultrasight ammo, which is fairly expensive ammo to do and create. It's not too hard when you get in the upper levels. When you get to the upper levels and you just you got crazy tons of resources like me, then ultrasight's not that much. I just feel like it's not worth my time to make ultrasight ammo, even though it does a little extra damage, because I'm not trying to insta-kill mobs. If you're trying to kill mobs as quickly as possible and trying to do the highest damage, then it's worth it. But if you're just like me, just trying to tag mobs so as many people can tag the mobs as well and get that reward for it, then you go my style, where it's just like more tagging than actual killing. Now, of course, I could always go auto axe and go smoke them. I can go get the Gatlin plasma and just and wipe them down, just like anybody can. Even full health, by the way. Full health, I could have a full health build, the Vanguard build, go around and do pretty good damage. Not as high as the Bloodied set, but pretty good damage. You go around and just absolutely start hitting stuff for 1,000, bam, 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 but that's not my goal. It's not my goal to go one-shot everything. I find when you get to a point where you just start one-shotting every single thing in the game has no challenge. And then it makes me not want to play the game. And I hate that when that happens. So I try to go easy on that one-shotting stuff. Now, if something needs to die, I'm getting out my auto axe and I'm going to burn that thing down. I mean, talking bosses too, man. This thing is super OP when somebody has super high strength like I do. Like I have max strength, everybody. And then I can go get buffs and food and all that other stuff to boost it even higher. And then I go high charisma, high intelligence. I call it the Wasteland Tycoon build because you can make other people more awesome. Or you can facilitate their greatness because you have super high charisma. And you can share super high cards like adrenaline. Like right there, he's sharing a level 3 adrenaline when I could share a level 5 because I have high charisma. Same thing with intelligence. You got to have natural charisma, by the way. You can't use your charisma card. That is an F tier card. Do not use the charisma card for any reason ever. Don't even bother leveling it up. Because it won't let you use your high-end stuff. It should. It should let you use the high-end stuff, but it doesn't. So you need that natural 15 charisma to do the level 5 cards. Then also, you can see a lot of my stuff is around heavy weapons and also around crafting and things like that. And then also, I've been testing out stable tools, which is a new one, which is pretty cool. So automatic melee weapons break 40% slower, so my auto axe breaks slower. And then there's another new one, which I forgot the name of it. Where'd that other new one go? Oh, God, I forgot the name of it. What's the other new one, chat? You just tell me. I forget. What is that other new one? Man, stable tools. And something else. God, I can't remember. I don't think it's in the charisma line. They usually don't add stuff in the charisma line. What is it? What's the 2 new perks? Come on, you guys know in the chat. You can just tell me. Again, if I ask you and say, chat, tell me, then it's okay. Got it. Arms Keeper. There it is. Arms Keeper, I found it. Arms Keeper in the strength line. So your rifles weigh 75% less. I think this is kind of... that they have... Wait, no, they have one that's also a... they have one that does damage. What's the one that says damage? No. We want the... There's one that does more damage for rifles. I forget what it is. But it's not, it doesn't give you enough damage. It's not equal to a whole bunch of the other ones that give you high damage. So it's kind of a waste. Because the other ones will give you like 70% more damage, and this one gives you like 50 or something like that. I can't remember what it is. But it was a lot less than what it should be, I think. And honestly, I can't remember what the name of it was. I'll have to look it up. Stable Tools and Arms Keeper are the new cards. Yeah, isn't there a new card that... that was so much damage? I forget what it was. Or they adjusted it. I think that's what they is. They adjusted the card. Something like that. Let's see. Those break closer, slower. And then Arms Keeper. This weighs less. Man, there was something that gave you more damage that really wasn't enough. Man, I forget what the other name of that one is. Yeah. Yeah. Enemies in the open world have a high chance to drop ammo of the weapon you kill with them, and with the exception of fusion cores and plasma cores. There you go. There you go. All right, I feel like the smart thing to do is to go ahead and do a battle and a race, and then pop over to Satisfaction for just a few moments. I'm going to tell my crew that I'm heading out for the day. All right, heading out, everybody. That was super fun. We crushed it. Crushed it.
Okay, see you later on.
All right. That was absolutely knocked it out of the park. Oh, wait, let's see if we got any scoreboard stuff we can do real quick. We get any more scoreboard? Oh, yeah, I got one more. Oh, we got some nuclear key cards. Oh, we forgot to shoot off a nuke. Oh, man, we should have done some nukes. Because the thing is, if you do the nuke on, like, Tuesday, then on Wednesday and Thursday, I can shoot off more nukes without having to put the code in, which is cool. It's something we discovered recently, or at least I discovered it recently. I had totally forgotten that was the thing. All right, yeah, I got a trophy stat and some nuclear key cards. We'll use that next time. Okay, here's what we're going to do, everybody. We're going to switch over to Satisfaction for just a few moments and launch the final bit of it. Let's go.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. Help support more videos just like this one and keep the Kismet love train a-going by dropping by my Patreon and showing your support.
Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, the Notorious TDK, and Scriplin.
Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.